Hi everyone, listeners and viewers. You're welcome to Love and Life Discovery Podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about something very inspiring and impactful. I am Iranga Joycelyn Adesua and I'll be your host. Present in the house, I have my co-host. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Johnny Ogenetiba Angela.
King Omini, one.
Oyaleto Isaiah, aka Mr. Osato.
Okay, you can follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, Love and Life Discoveries, and on Youth Africa Media. We're going to take a break now. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to this show and discussion. We'll be talking about the 4 temperaments and the effect in relationship and marriage. Actually, how it affects relationship and our everyday lives.
We have the choleric and sanguine, the melancholic and the phlegmatic. But today we'll actually be talking about the choleric. But before then, it will be important for us to know the few things about these 4 temperaments. And the choleric, it says, characterized by extroversion and leadership. They are often logical, strong-willed, and energetic. The word choleric comes from the Greek word cholerikos, which refers to a bilious liquid. People who were thought to have an access of this liquid were considered angry, reactive, and impulsive. The second one, which is sanguine, it says, marked by a sociable attitude and active personality. They generally think positively and crave social connection. They experience a wide range of emotions and enjoy excitement. They are talkative, fun to be around, impulsive, and often good leaders. And then the melancholic. A melancholic temperament is characterized by logic and organization. They focus on finding the right solution and are often measured, cautious, and detail-oriented. They typically do not enjoy taking risks and prefer to be reassured that things are going well, but they are also often creative and highly capable people. And phlegmatic, which is the last one, says, characterized by introversion, peacemaking, and stoicism. They are generally comfortable in passive roles. They are also typically resistant to change.
So, I want us to talk about the choleric. What do we think about the choleric?
It's my team, so I'll be happy. You're talking about me today. I swear down.
What the choleric temperament looks like today? While we do not typically categorize people with the 4 temperaments today, we can apply many of the characteristics of the choleric temperament to certain modern day personality types. People with choleric temperament can be quick thinking, influential, competitive, independent, easily annoyed, and prideful. This is a whole lot. I'll come again. People with choleric temperament can be quick thinking, influential, competitive, independent, easily annoyed, and prideful. They may be highly engaged and intentional in what they do, whether at work, in social situations, or in relationships. Their words are typically commanding and ordered, even if they are trying to be friendly, which can make them influential and in turn successful as leaders. For this temperament, competition is a big part of how they approach everyday life. So they may react poorly to losing. They often want to prove themselves and may go to great lengths to ensure others are aware of their abilities. When it comes to disagreements, they might feel that proving themselves right is more important. Someone who has a choleric temperament may have issues with authority. even though they themselves may want to be in charge. This often can lead to power struggles and other forms of conflicts that might affect their career, relationships, or social life. People with this temperament are usually extroverts, and as such are often energized by spending time with others. They may feel the need to have several social circles, perhaps as a way to exert their influence and express their beliefs and opinions. It seems you have something to say, Omini.
But before then, sorry, the way you were saying the pride.
No,
Pride.
they're usually
But
prideful.
Why were you so proud
No,
saying it?
That's their characteristics.
Or
I
you were
have-
yes,
prideful.
you
I
were,
have-
she was elaborating on it like pride. Why? I don't like
See,
it.
I have a lot of contacts with these choleric people. She's right, because choleric, they are very, very angered, like on a high level.
Everything annoys them.
Everything annoys
No,
them.
not everything though.
When they give you an instruction and you could not maybe deliver, they feel
At a
up.
particular time they expected
they are-
it.
Yes, they have this anger. You know, at least I've met one or two people like that with that anger. My problem with choleric actually is that anger. I really hate that anger part of their life. You know, because anger.
Well, the one thing you should know, they don't just get angry without something triggering it.
you are right.
Something must have triggered the anger.
And apart from the anger, they just want to prove themselves with their abilities. They don't know whether they are right or wrong. They just want to prove themselves.
No, but that wasn't what you read actually.
It's
They
part of it.
prove
Very
themselves,
pleasing.
even if they are right or wrong. Like they don't know if they are right or wrong. They're just trying to prove themselves.
Even if it's more important than reaching the truth, all they care about is their actions, and everybody should just
Everybody
obey.
just-
Just as I say, just do.
Okay, on that note, it's really no good.
They another thing, they act before regret. You know, after acting,
They regret
you
later.
understand? Yes. They don't.
Okay, they think
don't-
before they
yeah,
act.
you think. Let me use the word. Thank you. They think before. They don't think.
They act before thinking
Yeah.
rather.
I understand. They act before thinking. You know, what just coming to their head. You understand?
Yeah.
They just do it.
Act.
That because of the anger.
And after
you know.
that, they start regretting.
Yeah. And they don't want to be right on.
Oh.
You
They
understand?
never
don't
wanted
want
to be
right
wrong.
on. They are like that. They hate
They
hate correction. You understand?
Always right.
When you are
They are
correct.
Okay, they feel like they
They
are
don't-
always
Yes.
right.
Yes, even if
correction.
they are wrong, they don't
Now,
want to
if
be
you are
corrected.
dating such person, if you are a choleric person, maybe a male or a female, you are dating a choleric person, guy or a girl, how are you going to manage such person?
To me, I don't think it will work because everybody is the boss.
Okay, that means
Okay, like
maybe
a choleric
you are
meeting a choleric.
Yes, I'm a
Okay, you are
choleric
choleric
and my
now.
It
boyfriend
can
is
never
choleric.
work.
It can never
Never.
work. Because there will be a time
Two
when
captains
I will
cannot be in one
angry
ship.
and he will want me to do this, and in that mood that I am, I don't want to do anything.
captains can never
So
be in a
I
ship.
don't think it will work.
But if a normal person like a melancholic or stuff dating a choleric,
Yeah, they can
then
be able
yeah,
to
they
cope.
can try to manage themselves and try
Yes.
to one
But
has
choleric to
to
choleric.
come down for the other one too. You understand?
Well, me,
It's not that
If I-
choleric people are the bad.
if I am dating a choleric, maybe I'm a choleric, I believe we can understand ourselves.
I don't think we can understand
I
ourselves
believe there
because
can be an
the
understanding.
anger is
You
there. They are,
understand?
they are bossing.
Although I know about this temperament, it can be changed. They don't change. It's a stick. How will I put it? A stick.
Something that should always
something,
happen.
yeah. So the only thing they do is to work on it. It's something that you are born with. It's your
Okay, but
temperament. You understand?
in as much as you guys will try to understand yourselves, 75% Kwarego must date.
When we were going through the four temperament, I heard you talk about the phlegmatic, like more of their peacemakers, they are
Yeah.
easygoing. So I feel probably the phlegmatic should be the best kind of people for the
That's
choleric.
it. Yeah.
Because they are
choleric and choleric-
easygoing and they are peacemakers. So while the choleric tend to be easily annoyed,
The
the
phlegmatic can try
can
to
be-
calm
to calm
him
them
or her
down.
down. Or maybe when we get to that phlegmatic side, we will understand better.
We understand
okay
better.
then While people with other temperaments may try to temper their opinions to avoid offending others, someone with a choleric temperament might state their opinions directly without considering the feelings of others. That's very bad. People with a choleric temperament are often natural problem solvers. They can be detail-oriented and pragmatic, able to provide logical solutions to problems. They are often visionaries and can grow bored without a challenge. They are often highly motivated and tend to work hard to see a goal to the end. I think this is the best I've had today. Whether or not you are easily annoyed, you are competitive, influential, bossy, commanding, and all of that, but that ability to strive, that motivation, you want to
in as
succeed.
much they have their bad side,
Yeah.
they still have a good side, you understand, that they can still work with. Yeah. Their
If we weigh
disadvantage
them,
is actually
We'll
bigger.
come to that, please.
Their disadvantage
We'll come to
is
that
actually bigger.
because
you know,
we'll come to that.
Choleric. One type of choleric, respect they don't have.
Yeah, they are the lion type. They are
He's
the
a
lion
choleric.
type.
Oh. This one is
Disrespectful.
oh God, you're not a choleric.
I didn't say that though.
You
But
should
your
be a
character, the way you are
choleric.
behaving, you are behaving like a choleric already.
How would you know?
People with choleric temperaments can be also prideful. As mentioned earlier, they may not like to admit that they have flaws and frequently want to be right.
That's Isaiah. Oh.
Someone who has choleric temperament can be a good friend to
Oh,
you
God.
if you are
You're
also
trying to blackmail me,
supportive of them.
Okay.
However, if you argue with a choleric person, be prepared for them to enjoy the challenge and argue back, possibly in a domineering manner.
You don't win
I feel good.
them. You can never
You
win
can
them
never win them in
argument.
argument. That's
You
this
can
man.
never win them.
No,
most
most
my
times
God.
we probably know what we're
Like
doing.
arguments.
You guys don't see it that way. We know what we're doing. You are just trying to. Anyways, let me stop there. Continue.
People with choleric temperament rarely show fear, even if they are experiencing it internally. Like being wrong, they may have trouble admitting to be vulnerable. So whether they are scared of anything, but they hide it, they show that fear, they don't show it. Don't let people know that they are scared of
Yeah.
anything. They just want to come out bold and all of that.
No, they're not empty vessels, please.
No. They like making noise.
It doesn't mean they are empty vessels.
When fight come,
Emma Binuma, please. They are not.
Have you
empty
ever
vessels.
seen
know why you are
a
just
choleric?
so
Have you ever seen a choleric
Of this
lady
Uh,
in marriage, maybe in a domestic
I have one,
violence?
actually,
Have you
as a
ever seen
friend.
it?
She being domestic to the
To
husband.
just by when you go hold the trouser, you go kill me to do. Have you seen choleric?
That's new because all I've heard or seen is the men being violent to their wives. Why
Like
would a woman
serious?
be that violent to?
Oh,
Things are happening.
do you think it's only the man that is being violent?
Domestic
so okay, wait.
violence.
When
To me-
you hear of domestic violence, you think it's only for the man?
Yeah, I feel what the fuck? Well, why would a woman, a lady, software like?
Seriously.
Who said they are softwares?
It's not about the soft now, it's about the temperament.
Like,
if you are a choleric
do-
person,
Yeah, choleric.
they are very violent at home.
Very violent.
You
Wow.
can carry-
75%.
Wow.
Even when they don't have that
like
power
this.
to do it, but they can destroy.
Yes. A choleric can just carry TV sets.
That's so bad.
The main side,
Oh,
the
God,
main
see,
side
I-
destroy.
They don't
Easily.
think
When you
Annoying.
said carrying the TV set on,
Buhara,
you don't hear that side before now.
when woman
What's
dey
up
destroy,
now?
when woman dey destroy a TV set.
Car.
Never hear her.
Go
Carry
break
windscreen.
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 Take
Anger.
husband phone.
She might not be a choleric. She could just be destructive.
Okay.
Choleric are
Now,
destructive.
now,
destructive. They are
But
easily
not all-
get angry.
not all people who are destructive are cholerics.
Yeah.
No, phlegmatic cannot be destructive
Yes,
because
they
they are
think
easy
before
going.
they do.
Yeah,
You'll be
they are
surprised to
easygoing.
see that particular
Unless
woman you're
that
talking about is a phlegmatic.
unless that phlegmatic has a clause, maybe it has shared temperament with choleric.
Yeah.
Maybe like for me, for example, I'm a melancholic, and I only pick anger from choleric, and which I have worked on my anger. Like slap me, so I'm not gonna answer you. So I'm a pure.
Oh.
You want to slap me? This is bad. So I'm a pure melancholic. You understand? So, but before I used to have this anger,
Yeah.
which I picked from choleric. You understand? So they share actually. So if you see a phlegmatic being destructive, then that means that phlegmatic has a share with a choleric.
Wow.
You understand? See, okay, let's go to their advantages. You know.
The person that's making call.
Okay, let's look at the main advantage of this choleric briefly. You know.
Okay.
What I have here, one, they are born leaders.
I'm born to lead.
It's a choleric.
Yeah, they are born leaders. They are strong-willed. They are dominative.
Yeah.
Not easily discouraged.
Not at all.
They are independent.
Definitely. Definitely.
You understand? They are independent, but they don't depend on people. They like working their own stuff out. you know?
Definitely.
They are
One man
likely-
mopo.
And sometimes
Woman squad.
Yeah.
they like being single mothers a lot.
Ah, don't go there.
Yes.
You
Eh,
just drift.
Yes,
You
yes,
just
yes. Because
drift
they
from
no. I'm going to the area of being dependent, as in being dependent on
No,
themselves.
they don't like
They want to.
be single mom. That's an error. It's not about being single mom.
Huh?
I don't like it.
I'm telling
being
you,
a
they,
single
they,
mom.
they
How
want
does
to carry.
it
They want to.
relate to just
No, it's not
being
carried by-
independent.
Okay, they don't want just maybe their child or maybe them with their child or something to depend on father, depend on something. So most
So
times
what are you trying
they
to
want
say
to.
that single moms,
Yeah,
they
they
do take care of
most
their
single
children?
moms, Vishek, where they are most choleric.
Like they just want to be. You feel like
Yeah, they want
they
to
just
carry their
want to
cross by
be
themselves.
situations.
They just want to be left
Front-
alone.
Okay. Are you a single mom?
Yeah, I'm a single mom.
Oh, I see. Okay. So.
But I'm not.
No, I just said I see.
I say mostly, I didn't
Okay.
say all of them. Oh. I'm not true. Their disadvantages.
It all busts.
They are bossy, very bossy.
I'm just.
Two,
Yeah.
quickly tempered.
Okay.
They rush to fight. For example, they can rush to fight. Other fighting,
No,
You
no,
know,
no.
I don't
they
follow
don't.
up,
They don't
oh,
care
why I
the
go do
feelings
this
of
kind
that
thing
person.
now?
You understand? You understand? So that is for that. Where they enjoy controversies.
But I'm not controversial. Am I?
They,
Even in
they-
Yes, you
relationship.
are.
Even in the
enjoy-
place of
they-
work.
that's why they like quarreling now.
Even
You
in their
understand?
house.
Because they enjoy
Socialize,
it.
relationship.
Relationship.
Are you
Yeah.
saying I'm a
That just,
controversial
yeah,
person?
it revolves around their.
No, am I controversial? I mean, I'm
Life.
asking you now if I'm controversial.
Overprotective.
You are a choleric, so you should.
Doesn't mean I must have all the
You
qualities.
do.
I hate you.
Omini, please continue.
Another one, they like argument and won't give up
Don't give me that look.
arguing.
Don't give me that look. I
You
don't
will
like
never
that.
win them.
They won't give up
You can never
arguing.
win choleric.
You can never win them in
You can
arguments.
never.
When it gets
So
to
they like arguing with their
sanguine,
husbands,
melancholic,
not at
and
home.
phlegmatic, I'll deal with the three of you. Because I know, say, one of them will dead that side.
Why are you going?
Because
why
I'm
you
a
going-
choleric, and it's baffling me. Like these things,
Not
I don't have
romantic.
You
some
just-
of these things you're saying.
They are
You
not
just
romantic.
let
you are not a fool.
Finish
You
up.
will say you are not a fool.
Good.
You are
What
not
did you say?
choleric.
They are not romantic.
Have you been looking for a romantic person? You go to F5.
Okay. And,
Yeah.
I think that's the ones I can take now because of our time.
Okay,
You
we're trying
understand?
to-
because I'm trying to
Trying
manage our
to
time.
minimize time.
If you want to see more of them, you can follow us online
On our social
on-
media
on
and
our
those.
social media. We post these things every day, so you can follow up. But because of our time, this way I can go.
So, things you should do and not to do for choleric. Do not force them to socialize. They are very selective and when and where to be socialized.
Okay.
Do not try to control them.
Call it possible. Okay.
Give them opportunity to take on tasks and responsibility. They just want to rule. I'm the one paying, I'm the even going out, I'm the one doing it. Provide them with love and affection according to their needs.
I feel girl.
This is
And I'm
what
loving
you
the
do.
fact right
These are
now.
things you do
Yeah.
to
Really?
keep a choleric.
Now I'm so
Yeah.
loving
That's
the
what I'm
past.
saying because
Yes.
you cannot be choleric and your partner
your
is
partner is
choleric.
choleric, yeah.
So both of them. They
What if
cannot
I need love and she doesn't want love at that particular point in
That's
time?
it. That's just it.
patient enough.
Patient.
Try
When
to
you
keep
see
them
patient for choleric
emotionally.
this is there.
Try to keep them emotionally outbursting to a minimum. Choleric tend to be fragment and may not respond well.
Okay.
Are you getting that, Prince?
Yeah,
They
I
try
do.
to keep them
I did,
emotional.
brother.
Like always, when even when they are wrong,
They should be
even when they
pampered.
should be
When they are wrong,
pampered.
Papa,
They should be
Madam,
babies.
you are right. Do, Mama, do.
I need to be
Do
baby
you-
right now. Can
Even
you
when
baby
they burn
me?
the
That's
food,
huge,
baby,
oh.
baby, sorry. Really?
I know you hate cholerics.
That's
Do
You
spicy
get married to
things
one.
for them. Do spicy things for them. Choleric typically need affection of love in these manners.
They need like they said,
extraordinary love.
extraordinary love, all the love.
Can you elaborate that word? Use it in capital letter.
So
Extraordinary.
I'm thinking something.
Love
I
is
believe
huge.
the reason why they need love is because of their kind of person actually.
Yes.
Because they're always angry.
So
they're always
should I
tempered,
say
so
that
they
is
need-
this
you need to
tempered?
love
Okay,
them.
let me come in here. That word always angry is not really the right word.
No, they
Since
should
I
be
day here
more
now, I
tempered.
don't vex.
You are vexing already.
Who's vexing me?
You,
So
because everybody is pointing to you.
Okay. Something,
nobody points out,
something
this one
else.
must
Something
point.
else. I got to know about the choleric. They are very few in dating.
Yeah.
Like they have a few
relationship
relationship like
history.
They break up.
history.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why? Because of their character. Their character is very annoying and can lead to a quick breakup. So because of that, they break up a lot. Because of that, they don't want to go into relationships because of heartbreak, and they can love like mad. If a choleric love you, she will spend everything she has
Her time and
on
money.
that relationship. You understand?
Her love.
And if you break her heart, wahala.
And she'll find it difficult to
She will
love
find
again.
it difficult to love again. So that's why they have few date life.
But it's not like we are condemning the cholerics.
No, we're
not
just trying
condemning you. No,
let
we're not condemning you.
because
viewers
letting
and
viewers know
listeners
that this
know
kind of people exist.
Because
yes.
they-
I'm trying to
they've
correct
met-
something. Somebody
And-
said because their character is so bad, they need love.
Yes.
Their
These are
character
the
is
things
not.
that
Yes, you need to
Their
love
characters
them.
are
should
not
do
so bad.
to be able to,
be able
manage,
to
them.
manage them.
Manage them. Often assist
It's not
them
like they are
when-
so
Yeah.
bad, but
Often
things
assist
we
them.
should know.
You should know that you
So we're
should be
able to
able to
manage
manage
them.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
And there are things they
To
that
keep life
self
going.
Need to
You
need
know,
to do to
love
manage
and
themselves.
life is
Yeah.
quite
Understand.
an important thing
Yeah,
when it
you're
comes
right.
to our living.
Definitely.
So,
often assist them when it is asked for. In other words, you need to ask permission to assist.
No, they should.
when it is
no.
asked for, when it is needed, when
Yes.
there's need for it. Because you know why? The choleric kind of personalities,
You don't know when
they
they are
want
nice,
to do
eh.
things on their
So
own.
if you don't ask them, they will
They might feel like you
they will
are
be like you are
intruding.
intruding.
So when there is
Yeah,
need
yeah,
for
yeah.
you to just assist them in a way, be subtle. That's what that
You
love
need to take permission
need to
from
be-
them to assist them. That's what that word.
That's what he's saying.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's not
Okay.
me. I beg go assist me. They go assist me. I
Now,
don't need
things
permission.
choleric needs to learn. Things they need to learn.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, they have things they need to learn too.
Yeah, they should
Wow.
deal with their anger.
Okay.
Down there.
They should deal with their anger, recognizing the rights and feelings of others.
That's most important.
Yes.
Learn how to be submissive to authorities, especially wish of the Lord, while maintaining control of their own.
That means wish of the
Of
Lord
their
not
own
come in.
lives.
That means
Yes.
they need God very well.
Of
Of their own
course.
personal
Okay,
life.
that means they are devils.
They are not devil. They need God to help
I'm just
them.
asking.
You are the one
they
who's
need
trying to
God. You know
condemn
it's
them now.
anger now.
You are the one who's trying to
See,
condemn
No,
most
you
them.
of
say
them-
Lord, don't help me.
most
You
of
must
those
suffer the
choleric-
Lord. I'm just
most
trying
of their
to
problems-
Why-
the
make my
real
people
problem-
feel good.
No, the real problem is the anger.
The anger is that.
Yes.
Okay, outside the anger.
They are-
eh,
they are
Apart
Manage
from
them.
that,
Manage them.
I think I don't know if I was the one that said they don't succumb to authority.
Yes.
Yes.
So talking about
Learn how
God,
to
God
be
is an higher
submissive to-
authority.
Yes.
So that kind of people, they need God. They
They
need
need
to be
God.
loyal. They need to come down and know that they need to succumb.
Some people tell you that
That's
there
what
is no
it
God.
is.
Even some people tell you that those pastors they
They find
use
difficult
No,
to
cholerics.
learn.
No, that one is. That one differs.
demon-
Be cool.
You want to say demonic?
No, that one is different. Anybody who don't believe in God, don't be saying a choleric. I'm not sorry for us
Some
now.
days
So-
ago, I was discussing with someone somewhere. You know, I was trying to tell the person about the program that is coming up about his choleric
And stuff, okay, yeah.
about the temperament. You know, and I was telling the person about choleric, so I was kind of using choleric as an example.
Yeah.
The guy just say, "That's my girlfriend, bros." That's my girlfriend. You know, and that guy has been having problem with the girl.
And they don't know how to
They
deal
don't
with
know
that
how
kind
to
of
deal with
case.
it. You
you know.
understand?
So that
So he's already thinking about. He's already thinking of breaking up with the guy. He told me that he don't tire. Say today na fight, tomorrow fight. She pick on things.
He doesn't know how
He
to
doesn't
manage.
know.
Okay.
You understand? So and I had to give him some guidelines. You understand? To tell him.
You
this
know,
one, this
if
one, this
I've
one, this
if
one
I'd
you do.
known this, my previous relationship would not have broken up.
Okay,
Then-
she was a
you see,
choleric.
I was.
No,
Okay,
She-
and she couldn't manage
she couldn't
you.
manage it. You understand?
I wish she should have listened
No, I
to
think
this program.
no,
to know what
actually.
she would have done
Sorry,
to
I
keep
think
you.
we were both cholerics
Yeah.
Oh.
because
Yes, I
she's
think so.
fucking. You know her now.
I know.
She's
and I
fucking
know.
temperamental.
Temperamental.
Like
So
she's
that's-
fucking jealous. She's bossy and I'm bossy as well. So when you dey boss me, I dey boss you.
Nobody
We end
wants
up
to
hospital.
be
That's what I'm
bossless.
saying now. The choleric, they cannot manage themselves. Both
Yeah.
partner is choleric.
But if I've known this by now, I don't know how to manage
That
that.
guy was
And
really,
you
really
are able
happy.
to work on
Yeah.
yourself.
The guy was
Yeah.
really, really happy. He said, "Bros,
He said, recognize the need of others while showing love and affection, which is not giving love as a means of manipulation.
Okay, sorry, can you come again?
don't show them love as a means
I
of
don't get
manipulation. Like you're trying
that,
to
okay.
manipulate them. Don't let them
Okay.
feel like you are
Okay.
manipulating
Maybe
them.
because
You're
you want to
using
get
love to
something
manipulate
from
them because you want to get
them.
something from
Yes.
them.
You know, I love you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All this kind of stuff.
Don't show them love like don't let the love be showed in the way like you are manipulating them.
Yeah.
You understand?
If they,
Trust
if
I
you
have
are, they will
that
know.
issue with someone.
If you are,
Sometimes they go.
they will know, I guess.
I said,
Okay.
only control others by good behaviors, such as love, compassion, and encouragement, instead of abusive behavior.
See, I love this program a lot.
I love and pass you.
I love this program so much.
I love
And
passing.
lastly-
Now,
okay, you want to say
most people are
something?
listening to us right now. They're actually watching this program right
Yeah.
now. As I'm talking to you, and this has actually been a problem. But I'm feeling like this colleague are actually much, even much.
Yes, they are much in
They
the
are much in
society.
society than.
True.
Because that's why we have a violent society. So
Should I say that?
If
Should
we
I
had
say
time, we
that?
would have elaborated
we elaborate a
more.
lot.
Should I say that some persons will drive some kind of person to choleric? Like for example, you are not a choleric type, but due to some
Things you
Experience
pass
of
through.
life,
you turn to choleric.
experiences.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, I'm sure it
turn
it
yourself
started
into
with
choleric.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
it
beating
does.
their characters.
It does, yeah, it does, yeah.
And last but not the least, is a pray for the fruit of the spirit, which is love, joy, peace,
Peace.
patience,
That's why they need
Wait,
God.
wait.
That's why
So
they
they really
need
need-
God.
goodness,
I
kindness,
hate you.
and gentleness.
That's why they need God.
I don't like you.
Yes.
Okay, you don't need love, peace, and all those things.
That's
Everybody
sure.
needs it.
Don't you
Everybody
need
needs
it?
more.
They need it more
Okay, we need
because
times
they
two.
wouldn't want to succumb to authority. Now they need the
Yes.
authority
So when they
of God,
have this
and needing
spirit-
that is needing the
Yes,
fruit
so
of
they
the
have
spirit.
this love, they have this joy, most especially patient.
Yes.
Like a case of somebody that is, you are
A short-tempered
yes,
person.
you are being in an interview and they waste your time. A choleric person will just flick up and just, I beg, this job may go. Or you can just put slap somebody else.
No boss.
So,
Okay,
patient
I don't know
people.
if you have anything more to say because
We have things to say, but we're trying to
We're trying to
minimize
our
time.
and
yeah,
rest
because
and time.
we wrapping up and we're about coming to the end
Yeah.
of the program. So
Okay,
I
you're
don't
asking
know-
me because I'm a choleric or what?
not just because you're choleric.
Okay.
If I have anything to say,
So
because
I
we're
have
wrapping up.
something to say to the audience. I have
Okay.
something to say. If you are in a relationship and you are having issues in a relationship and you don't understand where the issues are coming from, maybe from the girl or from the guy, if you are having issues, is this program and or this temperament is something that you need to really study.
Yeah.
Look
deeply.
Know about it, you understand?
Deeply.
Even some
Study
mother-in-laws
your
can be also
girlfriend, study
choleric.
your husband, study your wife. If you know their temperament, their belief, and you know how to manage their temperament, I
Yeah.
believe you'll be able to manage them. There won't be problem in the house or in
Yeah.
the
You'll
home.
be less
Yeah.
You understand? Yes. Lesser violent issues in the house, lesser breakup, lesser, because you already know that this guy, this my boyfriend, he dey quick the verse, so
Get the way to deal.
he get the way they dey. You understand? You make sure you don't do things that will make him feel oppressed or feel angry, you know. You understand?
To
You know how to
reduce violence.
yes,
You can work on
reduce
balancing
violence.
the question. making
Okay,
it-
it's a wrap because we've come to the end of today's show. Until another time again, I remain Eranga Jocelyn Adesowa. You can follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Love and Life Discoveries, and on YouTube, GNF Africa Media. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone, listeners and viewers. You're welcome to another segment on Love and Life Discovery Podcast. Still on the four temperament. Today, we're going to be talking about melancholy. I am Eranga Jocelyn Adesowa, and I'll be your host. Present here with me are my other hosts. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, Isaiah Oyalito, aka Mr. Osato.
I, Johnny Ogenetega, Angela.
I'm King Omini One of Africa. You know what it is?
Okay, you can follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Love and Life Discoveries, and on YouTube, GNF Africa Media. We're gonna take a short break now. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone, listeners and viewers. You're welcome to another segment on Love and Life Discovery Podcast. Still on the four temperament. Today, we're gonna be talking about melancholy. I am Eranga Jocelyn Adesowa, and I'll be your host. Present here with me are my other hosts. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, Isaiah Oyalito, aka Mr. Osato.
I, Johnny Ogenetega, Angela.
I'm King Omini One of Africa. You know what it is?
Okay, you can follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Love and Life Discoveries, and on YouTube, GNF Africa Media. We're gonna take a short break now. We'll be right back. You're welcome back on today's show. A melancholic personality leads to self-reliant individuals who are thoughtful, reserved, and often anxious. They often strive for perfection within themselves and their surroundings, which leads to tidy and detailed-oriented behavior. Pure melancholic are introverted, artistic, emotional, imaginative, but wary of novelties and snobby in tastes. Sincere and good-willed, but harsh and distrustful. Ambitious yet rule complaint. The most neurotic temperament. There are some benefits and potentials or traits of this temperament. They are being dependable. If you know individuals with a melancholic temperament, you may have noticed that they tend to express themselves with actions rather than words. Individuals with melancholic temperaments are often guarded, and because of this, they may not express love verbally, but they show it in their actions. Melancholic people usually lean forward and they are intellectual. They tend to foresee results before completion, and they are able to view situations and problems from all sides of outcomes. Melancholic people usually lean toward being analytic and intellectual. They often foresee the result of a project long before completion. They may be able to view situations and problems from all sides and see the possible outcomes. They can make them effective at problem solving, planning, and organizing. Although people with melancholic temperament may tend to keep their emotions guarded, they can still be emotional individuals. They may be the most emotional of all the temperamental types. They are heightened, ever-changing emotions can result in quick shifts in mood. For instance, they might feel a strong sense of elevation and energy, quickly replaced by gloom if something negative happens. They are also task-oriented. Because people with melancholic temperaments tend to be introverted, they are often task-oriented rather than people that are just oriented. Individuals with this temperament may strive if they have list of cures to complete. They may prefer to stay busy and tackle their daily to-do lists. They tend to be highly efficient and productive in their career. Melancholic are task-oriented. Because people with melancholic temperaments, they tend to be introverted. They often take tasks rather than people who are just oriented. Individuals with this temperament may thrive if they have lists of chores to do. They may prefer to stay busy and tackle their daily to-do lists. They tend to be highly efficient and productive in their career. Melancholies are often perfectionists and they like to do things in a certain way. They may have specific idea of a perfect situation, the perfect way to do things, and the perfect outcome. They tend to set high standards for themselves and others and pressurize themselves to do very well. When the perfect outcome is not achieved, they can become angered. However, these individuals don't typically show their anger until it becomes so pent up over time that they reach a breaking point. I think it's fair enough.
Come, I want to say something.
This is so you.
Why everybody dey look me?
So
Why
you.
is everybody?
Am
why
I-
is everybody
Because I've
look
worked
me?
with you
Yeah.
and I
I am
know
not-
that they are reading your life.
Oh, so Omini, you are melancholic.
I already know. I know I'm a melancholic from the beginning. I know. So, and I actually like this section of this.
Should I
That's
say
why we're going to
melancholic
focus on
is
you today.
their,
What I love-
their,
what I love-
their prophet types?
Said?
I said, should I say melancholic are prophet types?
Perfect.
Did you say because
Prophet.
are you
Okay.
Like,
trying
okay,
to say
like,
because
they
they
always
foresee?
study.
Yeah.
Okay,
They always study.
Mm.
They study before they.
and then they tend to foresee a project, the outcome of a
Prophets
project,
or meaning.
and all of that.
One thing I know about, I like that I'm doing, you might be saying to me, as a melancholic. Melancholic, we cross a bridge before getting there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, how can
Yeah,
someone
that's
cross a
right.
bridge before getting there?
Yeah, that means you sort the issue you want to face. at
First.
particular- First, yeah.
Before
Problem
you get there.
solver.
So before they come to you, they already know what they want to come and tell you.
Yeah.
And they already know how you will react.
That's
to
what I
it.
said,
You
prophets.
understand?
They always know.
Yeah,
Okay.
how you will react. So,
For melancholics, romantic relationships and loyalty typically must be earned. But once trust is earned, individuals with this temperament tend to be loyal for life. They may be quick. You want to say something?
let's this particular. I want to.
Okay, you want us to talk about it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let me come again.
Yes,
For
come again.
melancholics,
Come again.
romantic relationships and loyalty typically must be earned. But once trust is earned, individuals with this temperament tend to be loyal for life. They may be quick to commit and make promises to individuals they trust and respect. They often consistently meet or
Really?
exceed the expectations of the
Really?
people they care about.
Wow. I think these people they are very good. I will
They are
advise
like-
that those
I don't like choleric.
Choleric.
Enemy of
Yeah.
progress.
for them.
See, sorry, one more thing.
Unlike the
You went-
cholerics.
It's okay now. What are you cholericing me for?
No, I'm not like, I'm just saying, like,
Okay, you said something about ending romantic stuff. Can you emphasize on that place again?
as in trust and
Trust.
respect, all of it.
Yeah,
The
it
trust.
must,
No,
You said-
read that romantic part.
I thought you weren't listening. I said for melancholics, romantic relationships and loyalty typically must be earned.
Okay,
You
sorry.
don't just say it merely that
Yeah.
you have to prove it, show it, and then the melancholics
They
see
are
that
very
you are
deep.
into
In
it,
everything
and
they
then,
do, they are
Yeah,
deep.
deep.
and once you show them,
They
they
will
too
trust you.
give you their trust, their love, and all of
You already answered my question without me asking. Are you a melancholic?
Am I?
Um,
And also they are self-motivated. Melancholic are often highly self-motivated
okay.
thanks to their innate perfectionist tendencies. They are usually motivated mainly by their high standards and less so by rewards or the treats of punishment. They may prefer having multiple chances to complete similar tasks as they strive to improve with every attempt. Their motivation is often derived from their determination to do their very best, and they can become crestfallen when they don't accomplish something. They are highly really motivated. They are highly really motivated.
Even when nobody motivates,
I like that part.
themselves.
They are what when they could not accomplish something.
They are crestfallen,
Crestfallen,
like
yeah.
more like what do you
They-
mean
they-
crestfallen?
they-
They
They
tend
feel
to
sober.
yeah,
I'm
they
having
tend
a
to
problem
feel
here.
bad.
when they could not
Their spirit
achieve something.
goes
they-
down.
Sorry, I'm having a problem here.
Even
You
effort.
said the melancholics, they are highly motivated.
Yeah, they are highly
And
motivated.
on our last show, you said, you specifically said the cholerics are highly motivated. So I'm asking which is
You should
higher?
know that among the four temperaments there could be similarities. So this is one of the similarities between the choleric and the melancholic.
Okay,
And in
my,
other
my,
words-
my question now is which is higher?
I wouldn't know. Motivation is
Know that.
motivation.
Motivation is
Motivation
the
is
outcome
motivation.
of the motivation that chose you.
That we yeah,
If
it's
this
even the
motivation,
outcome.
Outcome is higher than this one.
So more.
You more.
Okay.
Okay. Because melancholics tend to be naturally analytic and perfectionists, they generally know their limits. You may rarely see a person with a melancholic temperament take on more than they can handle. They tend to know what they can and cannot. That's good. That's good.
That's
Mhm.
good.
So I don't know if you have anything to say.
Don't know.
The melancholic shot everybody mouth
Yeah,
because
like, they
we
are just
do
too good.
anything.
Yeah,
They are
are just
they are
I just like the fact they are
super fit.
really motivated.
I'm so excited.
More like a
no, let me not use-
perfectionist.
let me know what I
Like
said.
well done, man.
Let me just say I'm
It's you that
lucky
like pass.
because I love my temperament actually. I am lucky to be a melancholic.
Wow.
But one problem with melancholic is depression.
Okay, they are easily
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
it's
think
easily
that's
depressed.
true.
Yeah, that's just their negative
They
part
think
of
too
them.
much.
They think because why they're always depressed because they always think.
Yeah.
Because they think too much, they get depressed with what they are thinking about. Melancholic don't easily forget the past. If you offend a melancholic, he will never
Tend
forget.
to remember every
Every time, so you
time.
always be thinking about that thing, and that brings depression. You understand?
Wow. I mean, it's really wrong
Mela-
to
Let's go ahead.
offend one.
the melancholic, let me just say, they hardly forgive
And they
if
are
you offend them because they will not forget
sensitive.
what you did to them.
Oh.
You understand? So
They are sensitive.
they are very sensitive. You understand? And they are creative. I believe most of these technologies we are using today may be some outcome of melancholic because they are always thinking creative, trying to sketch this down. I'm like that because sometimes I'll just be at home now, I will fall into deep thought.
I want to think.
You understand? I will just fall into this,
to
and that is actually how God actually speaks to me.
Change
Yes.
and
They'll just
that
let,
calm.
like when a choleric is, should I say when is this height of this anger, you just
Yes, they will
let
be
her
calm.
do whatever you need to do. When you're sure, I know
Scatter
what,
television.
don't worry, I know what to do. I know
Scatter
what-
is in a they look like this.
Okay,
When
sorry,
you
I
finish.
think where these things originated from, these temperaments, choleric, sanguine, melancholic, and what have you, I think they are being sentimental here.
How do you mean
Because
sentimental?
the way they polish this melancholic, it be like saying that
No,
they-
no,
they-
they're
they-
just perfect.
We've talked
They are
about
the
it
best.
and
That's
we
what they
know
call it.
that
That's
I
what
don't like it.
The full name is Perfect
Oh my God.
Melancholy. That's the full name.
Okay, you guys are perfectionists.
Yeah,
All
they
of
are
us are
perfectionists.
perfectionists. They won't
And
know.
while she was reading, she mentioned something like that.
in as much as
Okay.
we say people are not perfect, but that's the word to
That's the word to
describe how
describe
a
them.
melancholic
but they are
are.
just too perfect.
Melancholy may be prone to old guilt.
He said something.
He said something like
that.
that.
Yes.
I already
He
said
said
that they
something
can
like
hold
that.
guilt for a very long time.
But that's
As they
not a
can
good
be,
one.
as they can have difficulty
it is.
in letting go of others' wrongs.
Others'
doing.
Okay, that's a way to complement
Yeah.
the guilt and letting go.
Should I say that?
But then it's bad
No,
for
you
you to
won't blame
forgive
them
and just
because
don't.
they don't want to get hurt, so they are just being extraordinarily
Very,
careful.
very careful.
They don't want to
Then
get
you
hurt, so that
forgive and you
when this
forgive,
person
what's
is
the
trying
need
to
of all
bring that
this?
same attitude, they will be like, this is what we are trying to do. Should I say? That's why they said they are perfect, because they think this is what you have done before.
Yeah.
So
That's what I don't like.
when you are coming in that same way, they will
What's
just
the
know
problem
how
with this
to
man
handle.
here? Who's this man?
I don't like you
Who's
being
this
a
man in the
melancholy.
first
Can we
place?
quiet,
What of you?
please?
I don't
They
like
are
that
creative.
shit.
Oh.
Melancholy individuals are
Oh no,
often
not just too
quiet.
good. Really, are you guys Jesus Christ? Who?
Would you let us speak?
They
You
may
see,
be
they bombard me
they may
somehow.
be actors. They may be actors, musicians, or writers, and they attempt to approach problem, wow, with a creative mindset. Wow. They attempt to attend to
Ah,
problem
that's
with a
my
creative
career.
mindset. Like even the way they will attend to the problem will look as if it is nothing.
It's like they have
Wow.
ideas.
Yes, they
so
have
everything
ideas. They are
that
just too
comes.
good. Wow, I
I
love
want
this
Jesus
I love
Christ.
this set of people like Matt. I really love them. They are often known
Love
for
me, oh.
thinking
Yeah.
outside the box,
My love.
and their creative may extend to every area of their lives. Wow.
Inspiring set of
Even when they are solving the problem, they will bring, maybe they will just bring something that happens, will make the whole issue be so calm
calm.
and so peaceful. Wow, these people, they are very nice.
It's all right. Now, dating
Wow,
a melancholy.
I love that part. I don't want to
If
miss.
not, so everybody,
Please
me,
go
I
on,
would
go on,
date
go
them.
on.
Everybody would
Yeah,
date melancholy.
dating
I hope you're not a
melancholy.
melancholy.
No, those people, those melancholy, they are rare.
We have here 20 things. I have here in my list 20 things for you to know before you fall in love with a melancholy. But
Wow,
we won't
warning.
take. I don't think
Because
we'll
of
take
time
because of time. We
factor.
can't take the 20. But we have 20 things for you. You need to know 20 things about melancholy before falling in love. Oh. Like you know, can't get problem tomorrow. You see.
Because they say,
Okay, one. They tend to be perfectionists. Like we've said.
Okay,
They
they tend-
Meaning they have flaws.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah.
Everyone has
So
flaws.
if you are dating such person that's a perfectionist and you are doing something and you are not being perfect in what you are doing, you have a problem with that person automatically.
no, sorry, but
You
from what you
understand?
said, they didn't say they are perfect. You said they tend.
They tend. That's they love. They tend. They
Doesn't
want
make
you
them
to be
perfect,
perfect.
though.
You understand? Whatever they are doing, they want to be
I'm
perfect.
just looking for a
They
way to
tend.
criticize them.
Ha!
Now that
Well,
God now.
you will not see.
But that
You will
criticism
not see
is
because
already
I
praised,
actually love those person.
You understand?
I'm falling in love with
You
them.
understand? So if you are dating such
You
person,
love pass.
you
Like,
should
seriously.
you should know that if you are dating such person, you should be perfect.
Yeah.
If you are cooking, no, make
Wow,
sure your food
that's
sweet. Your
true.
food is sweet. Oh, voila.
No,
Okay, in
You
other words,
understand?
you must please them.
You must- yeah, you
You
must
must
be
live up to
perfect.
their standards. Wow.
They hardly just
They-
fall in love. Maybe with this thing, when if the thing is not well perfectly maybe
Organized
designed,
according
organized.
to
You
their-
understand?
Their
According to their
taste.
taste. You understand? So that is that. Then they prefer to work alone. If you are dating a melancholic,
lone
you
worker.
should know that they prefer to work alone. So when they are alone, they ask you not to involve in what they are doing or not to disturb them. You should learn not to disturb them. So you
In
won't
other
have
words,
issues.
should I say
You
they are
understand?
still having this similar character of
Because
a
Liverpool never works.
You
choleric?
They
understand?
should.
Okay,
Wow.
I see.
Yeah, then they are more comfortable with their own thoughts.
Okay, they don't want others' opinion.
Yes, one big God.
Their own thought, then they just want.
Their own thought, they
are
like their
thieves.
thoughts.
Wow.
So if when they are thinking about something, maybe they brought an idea and you are going against that idea.
You know why?
They will not feel better, feel good. You
It's
understand?
because of their nature.
Because their nature. Because
whatever they
their-
do,
is perfect.
their
they believe they are
outcome,
perfect. You
their
understand?
day to day, it's a perfect one.
That's
so
why
they
I sound so
prefer
good. I
not
know you're gonna support
they
them.
prefer not to take any idea, suggestion from anybody.
So that they won't make
because
mistakes.
yeah, because they know whatever they do is always coming out perfect.
Yeah, support us.
Then-
Well done.
They are
Good.
shy.
I'll finish with it.
Uh-huh.
They am
No, but you're not shy, yo. Are you the shy type?
I'm shy. I mean, they
I've
call
not
my
seen
shyness
that.
sometimes. I they call my
Which cloth
shyness
have you
sometimes.
go viral?
When I did something, sometimes I did shy. So, like, normally before, I can't stand with camera, you understand? I have to work on that, you understand? I can't stand in front of the camera because I'm always shy.
Okay, sorry to say.
I
That
have to
means
work on
this temperament, the cholerics, all of us, we dey thief from each other.
They
Yes.
actually
Because
And that's why you have-
for the cholerics, I don't see where they right say they are shy. And I'm a fucking shy person.
Yes. So you still shyness from.
I'm very shy. You don't notice? Oh.
So,
You should
now
notice.
they
This
pay,
I'll force you to
they
notice.
pay strong attention to details.
Right, details.
So that they are detailed people.
Yeah.
If you are working with them, you must give them detail. If you are a girlfriend to a melancholy, you must give him details. Where you are going to, and they go to some place, you have to tell him. If you are not telling him, you're not detailed.
He's collected.
You understand? So these are little problems people face in the relationship, but they don't know where it's coming from. They don't know it's coming from the temperament of that person. You understand? That's how the person behaves, and it cannot change. That's how the person is created. You understand? They can only be worked on, but it can't be changed. You can't expect someone who is shy to stop shying when the uncle stop shying. Now, you understand?
Let me say, if you want dates, we just
Go ahead. Because
You
it's not just
understand?
accepting the relationship, but we got to study the
You
person.
study
Yeah,
people
yeah.
before you date. That's why they say before falling in love with them, know these things. You understand? So you watch them before you fall in love. Now, they are slow in decision making.
Very slow. I know
Very slow
one.
in decision making. That's me.
I know
You
one.
understand? If you tell me something now, I want to go and think over it over and again, over again, before I will come up with a
That's
solution.
when I said a
So
prophet.
we are slow.
They want to hear from God.
We need to hear.
Let me say, if I want to do
Listen
something in
to
December,
them.
I go take it January.
Yes, so.
Maybe for think before that time, you give me reply. Well done, sir.
Okay, for a conclusion, if you are someone, if you are dating a guy or you are dating a girl, and you are seeing these characters, this attitude and temperament from such persons, you should know that this person is a melancholic, and you need to study to know how to handle this person, how to follow up with this person, how to be with this person in relationship, so that there won't be clashes and chaos or disagreement in the relationship. Mostly in marriage, husband and wife, very, very, very important. You understand? Your husband is always quiet, always busy, and you are having issues with that. Why is he always busy? Does not have time for me. Just know that he's a melancholic and
he needs
his
alone
space.
time.
He cannot
To
change.
think.
If you are thinking he's going to change, he will not change.
Yeah. No, what
That's the
people only
problem.
say,
He
we
will not
change.
change.
That part
We
no get
change.
miracle.
Yes,
No, there's no
all
miracle.
this temperament cannot change.
Wow.
It's their
You
lifestyle.
just need to adjust
You
the
just
part
need
of
to
it,
adjust to
so
it.
you know how
They
to
can
manage
adjust,
them.
and you need to adjust to manage them. So these are the problems we are having or we are getting
Should I say you should be
from
patient with them?
from relationship and the issues. You understand? These are the issues actually. Most people don't know how to follow up. So please learn and know how to follow up with your man or your woman.
If possible, study.
Okay, it's a wrap because we've come to the end of today's show. First of all, I want to thank all our sundry who had make this program a huge success.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget you can follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, Love and Life Discoveries, and on YouTube, GNF African Media. I remain your host, Eranga Joycelyn Adesoa.
Thank you all.
Relationships are often misunderstood by its chemistry and its fundamental functionality.
And that was your day.
Are you okay?
Ah, yeah, yes, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
I'm sure you're okay.
Hey! Hey! You know the hear what? Excuse me. What's none of this nonsense? Excuse you, kill you there.
Excuse me! I'm talking to you. Are you safe from what?
Oh, I see. You must be Johnson, right?
Hey, you know my name, Abi. That name where you know so. Now you go kill. You are dead for that
My
name.
goodness. The guy with the stinking boxers. The The guy whose boxers can kill the whole fish in the river. Oh my goodness. The angered man controlled by his rage. Obviously, he must be King Kong. I think that one should be added to your profile also. Because it suits you very well.
Oh, you're on me, right? See, I don't care how you know my name. Just answer my question. What are you doing with my man?
Surprise. The nagging fiancé, the fighting fiancé.
Is that what he told you? Or is that all he told you?
She not tell you say she dey snore like goat for night. But you see, a nagging profile so he go so kill you. Use your lifespan, you go die.
I think on the contrary, you are the nagging man. Because see, let me advise you, my brother. As a man, you ought to stick with your wife, especially in an area of weaknesses. You be her strength. But obviously, that is why she dumped your ass already.
Thank you, Chinua Achebe.
Oh, I guess he don't tell you. Excuse me. Oh, it stinks. It's happy. It's bullshit.
Excuse me, don't let those filthy ass box me again. Are you okay? If those filthy ass box me again, I promise you will regret them.
His habit is bullshit. Come again, I'm still talking. Let me finish. He's doing it.
This madman, eh?
Leave my man alone, oh! Leave my man alone.
How did we get here?
She started
He
it.
started it.
See, she
Me
started
or
it.
you? Me or you? Who started it?
If I slap you,
If you do what? If I slap you,
Can
slap
you
me!
tell me exactly what is going on?
she can nag a man to the mortuary direct without go slow.
A relationship that is becoming autocratic. I don't have a say in this relationship. Each time I try to advise this fool, I become a nagging woman.
Relationships are often misunderstood by its chemistry and its fundamental functionality.
And that was your day.
Are you okay?
Ah, yes, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay?
Hey! Hey! You know the hell what?
Excuse me? What's none of this nonsense?
Excuse you, kill you there.
Excuse me? I'm talking to you. Are you there for what?
Oh, I see. You must be Johnson, right?
Hey, you know my name, Abi. That name where you know so. Now you go kill. You are dead for that
My
name.
goodness. The guy with the stinking boxers. The guy whose boxers can kill the whole fish in the river. Oh my goodness. The angered man controlled by his rage. Obviously, he must be King Kong. I think that one should be added to your profile also. Because it suits you very well.
Oh,
You're on me, right?
see, I don't care how you know my name. Just answer my question. What are you doing with my man?
Surprise. The nagging fiancé, the fighting fiancé.
Is that what he told you? Or is that all he told you?
She not tell you say she dey snore like goat for night. But you see, a nagging profile so he go so kill you. Use your lifespan, you go die.
I think on the contrary, you are the nagging man. Because see, let me advise you, my brother. As a man, you ought to stick with your wife, especially in an area of weaknesses. You be her strength. But obviously, that is why she dumped your ass already.
Thank you, Chinua Achebe.
Oh, I guess he don't tell you. Excuse me. Oh, it stinks. It's happy. It's bullshit.
Excuse me, don't let those filthy ass box me again. Are you okay? If those filthy ass box me again, I promise you will regret them.
His habit is bullshit. Come again, I'm still talking. Let me finish. He's doing it.
This madman, eh?
I will not.
started
He
it.
started it.
See, she
Me or
started
you?
it.
Me or you? Who started it?
If I slap you,
If you do what? If I slap you,
Can
slap
you
me!
tell me exactly what is going on?
she can nag a man to the mortuary direct without go slow.
A relationship that is becoming autocratic. I don't have a say in this relationship. Each time I try to advise this fool, I become a nagging woman.